Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it is some Pegling action. It's the first IronPeg I'm going to do on the new patch. I've waited a bit of time before doing the IronPeg stuff again because, you know, I wanted to have a good feel for how the new relics and stuff worked, how the new fights worked, get a bit of the flowchart down for some of these other fights. I feel now like we're up 2 weeks or so after the patch. I feel pretty like set on like what stuff is happening in the patch. So here I am doing IronPeg again. Now I will say all those seeds and stuff that we saved before I'm pretty certain won't work anymore, so that's a bit of a sad time. If we see a good seed I should save it and note down it's on this patch as well. And if I'm going to do something to do with seed runs, I should probably do it sooner rather than later because the patch will, or any patch, will probably eradicate the seeds. Anyway, we'll turn IronPeg on. I'm going to place the Bard in at first because they have a lot of survivability. I think that'd be swell. I'll also say, and I mentioned this I think in some of the other Pegling episodes, there is a viewer in my Discord right now who has basically beaten this challenge. They've done C20 with Call of the Void on, so it's theoretically possible. However, the way they did it was actually even scummier than some of the ways I've said, like, maybe I'll do this instead where I give myself, you know, like, bomb batting to start with. They, like, save scummed every single fight, so they got, like, the optimal result every single time. And they used the poker chip to beat the game, effectively. They kept multiplying their damage over and over again with the Echo, and eventually that leads to, like, disgusting damage, you know, if you're doing, like, times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2. Not many 2 powers do you need to get to before you do, like, 10,000 damage or something, which also cleaves, and is a way to win the game, so that's the way they did it. I'm probably not going to try and do it that way, but, you know, eventually we might get into a situation where I need to do that. You never know. I think we're going to take the most offensive thing, which is probably improved Catalyst here. We also almost certainly are only able to do this with a bomb build, in my opinion. Now, I say that, but we did just, you know, I told the story of someone that did it with not a bomb build. It would be super, 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 super hard to do it the way they did it without safe scumming, so. Anyway, immediately, we're off doing not a great start. And by the way, I probably should just refresh this, but I think for now, let's get a feel of the patch. So we'll just actually let some runs go, even with relics that I don't think are great. But yeah, this is a fight that is doable, so we'll send it. I'd also like to see if they've done any changes with the, you know, the old relic. Maybe Call of the Void now works properly on rectangular tiles. That'd be nice, right? Right, so far I've not got the money I'm desiring, and we're about to end the battle, so not a great first fight is what I'll say. I'll also say that nothing here is actually worth taking anyway, so it could be worse. I will also say, on top of the things I'm saying right now, a third tile, well actually fourth tile elite is probably going to kill me. Definitely will kill me now. We just have to hope it's the sphere here. Alright, hit a pebble. If I actually want to try and win this run, then we can't fight this elite. We will actually die, so I need to go right here, and then right again. Right, again, this fight is feasible. Any fight with many bombs, very feasible. It'll actually also be quite interesting to see, going forwards, the new fights on the forest, how easy or hard they are with the basically the Call of the Void difficulty on. Some of them I suspect are going to be pretty hard with it turned on, but you never know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm fine with this as well. We're trying to get to 50 gold right now. Or I am trying to get to 50 gold. We've done it so I could buy and upgrade something. Ballestery isn't exactly what I was hoping for, to be honest with you. I do need some Leshy Tech as well, but maybe I just send Ballestery. It's piercing, it's also scaling. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's try to do something a bit different. Because it is a lot of damage I'm going to get from this. It's also a lot of damage I'm going to be taking, but I am the Paladin. Taking damage is kind of brief. Okay, I'd rather not take that damage, but as long as we're going the right way, I'm okay with it. I want to take another upgrade here. I'd love to remove an orb, but this being level 3 is super, super important for me. We obviously don't want to go to the shop right now, so we'll go left. Kind of disgusting, honestly, that you put a 220 health enemy on this map, which is already actually quite hard to do. We might be dead here, honestly. I also fired that first shot completely forgetting I'm on IronPeg right now. But yeah, he's going to block so much damage going forwards. I think we're going to lose. I no longer think we're going to lose. I'm pretty certain we're guaranteed going to lose. I'll take a crit on. Actually, we don't want the crit. It's a 5-4 now because of the must circle. Maybe I get through this, actually. Maybe that must circle actually was good enough. And we got it back again early, so hang on a minute. Maybe there is a way. You're an 8-4 now. You're an 8-3. Holy moly, we did it. I'm actually kind of stunned. Oh, double-edged short swab, you don't work. Actually, you don't work. Wait. It doesn't work, right? So this is good for me. It's huge single target damage. I think I should take it. Have I tried this yet? On IronPeg? I feel like I'm so, like, you know... my Pavlovian dog response is basically, don't ever take this, because it's going to kill you. That maybe on IronPeg I didn't really consider it. But I have no pegs to refresh, so, you know, why do I care? Fireballs are pretty good tech versus Leshy, so I think I'm going to grab them. We kind of need something disgusting soon. I probably need Recombobulator, honestly, to have any chance of beating Leshy. He is the boss with, like, the most health, which makes it pretty hard to do on Call of the Void difficulty. Damn it. Alright, we're going to get shot by the plants, but on the plus side, we start with more armor because we have some really high damaging orbs right now. That's fine. I'll just set off a bomb here. Actually, we'll just take the crit. So this shouldn't do damage to me, right? It didn't do damage to me. Okay, the plant guys are dead. The tree stump in front of me is dead. This dweeb is going to come towards me and trying to attack me. He's going to attack me. Oh wow, I missed the bomb, but it didn't matter. We've already scaled enough. I think at this point we need to start upgrading orbs. I need the sphere to actually be upgraded because I need more cleave from it. And then we want to go left. Alright, moment of truth. That doesn't help. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't help me beat Leshy. So a swing and a miss. Speaking of swings and misses, this could be pretty brutal. We need to be actually quite careful here. Now, there are a decent number of bombs on the board. And hopefully the bombs will just get the guys. So just be careful. Okay, the bat is here. I'm now willing to set off all the bombs. Please, I want to hit that one. Oh, I could have hit it. I did say this one could be the world's most frustrating map on IronPeg. And lo and behold, it's happening. Okay, we'll go for this one, I think, instead. I'm fine with this. It ends the battle. We have plus damage on bombs, right? Yeah, cool. Again, we should probably take some more upgrades. I think the sphere would be another pretty good upgrade. And then I don't super care where I go, so you know what? Let's use navigation inflation a little bit. That's fine. It's probably my preferred destination. And this should also be fine. I think. I'm actually going to make doubly sure and just toss this. I'd rather not hit the spiders, but I'll risk hitting one of them. Because I probably will kill them in the process. Alright, clears the entire... Well, nearly the entirety bottom. Oh, it just gives more circle to everyone. Never mind. I think I've made this mistake before. It's not just the ones you hit. Fair enough. Well, giving more circle to speed rays is pretty bad. But the damage all in all was worth it. I've also been clearing a path, by the way, to the left intentionally because I want to go left. Hopefully we get 15 here. Damn it. Alright. Never lucky. I should take the Echo up as well. But I really need to heal. I think we could actually make it possibly work. The only issue is I can't upgrade it in time. Yeah, I need to heal. Health is the issue. Well, actually, the issue is that I'm going to die because there's just not enough damage on the board, but... If Recombobulator is one of these, then we have a chance. We might as well risk it because there's no risk associated with it. Ah, close. Alright, my relics all do nothing. That's probably going to be the end of this run. And I have no means to do damage after the pegs run out. And then this dweeb is just going to get in the way for the entirety of the battle. Alright, get a bit of scaling going. Bit late though, but hey ho. And then yeah, he summons guys, so... You know what? I'm going to save everyone's time. This isn't viable. I will simply run out of pegs before that battle ends. Alright. I think we take Improved Catalyst again because the dream is bomb build. Oh my god! I think Leshy is the worst battle I can actually get. I know I moan about the mole. The mole is OP. By the way, I can't do this battle. There's not enough damage on the board. The mole is OP, but at least he doesn't have as much health as that guy. He has so much health for this challenge that it basically makes it impossible. I'll take Short Fuse. I'm a little bit... Okay, it's the mole. I'm kind of damned to do it because it isn't the most damaging thing I can do, but... And also it has some weaknesses. Namely, I might set off all the bombs too early, which at this difficulty can create a scenario where you basically can't win a fight anymore. Like, if I hit all the bombs in this turn, I would unironically just lose. So, you have to be, like, kind of careful, but it's hard to be super careful in Peglin. Even after this amount of time of playing the game, things happen that I don't anticipate. Otherwise, the game wouldn't be that fun, right? Anyway, we've got 25 gold now. The battle is also super over. We're fighting Mole. Because it's the Mole, I need piercing and bombs more than anything else, so let me start upgrading the sphere. And we'll go right. I'm actually not even going to risk. missing something here. Again, if I hit every bomb, we could actually be in a bit of trouble. I don't think we would do, regardless. And even if we did, actually, there probably would be enough pegs on the board still. But again, that's what Short Fuse does for you. It makes the game a little bit spookier at this difficulty. Again, I think we just upgrade the sphere. There's nothing there that is super, super appealing to me. And now we can kind of be a bit more free with where I go. In fact, the optimal play is to go to hell here, but I don't really have any control over it. That's fine. Also, very fine. Not much beyond that, it's just fine. I think I'm going to risk it. Another relic could go kind of crazy for us. We didn't get it. And we've all gone the direction I didn't want to go in. It turns out it was a fine scenario, though. We can get rid of a pebble, which I think is a good deal. And then we'll try and go to the right. But again, if we don't go right, so be it. Alright, sure, why not, game? One of those scenarios again where I need to be a little bit careful because I might actually need the bombs to do enough damage to kill everyone here. Actually, we'll put this all on the bottom since there's more health on the bottom than the top. Now I should be fine. I think. Famous last words. Because I can hit the other bomb immediately afterwards, and that should end the battle. So we are fine. And we got another 25 gold. All good. One more circle after attacking deals 4 self-damage while attacking. It is scaling. It's not really the thing I was after. But I think I can't be picky anymore. So I'm going to take it. It's either this or sit on the money. And I don't think that would be a comfortable situation, honestly. In many, many, many manners of the words, but... this is not the dream. Also not the dream opening. I need to sandbag the shot, ideally. So I'm going to try and send it down this left side. Could do with the crit. We got it. Oh, they haven't fixed it. It still doesn't work. Power sliding on these things doesn't work on Call of the Void. It's so frustrating. It makes this battle so much harder. Honestly, we should discard an orb here. I need the sphere again. Nope, there's the sphere again. Crit, please. Damn it. Still 100 damage. Just get the bombs now. Try to get the bombs, please. That's both of them dead. Cool, I'll live with it. Oh my god. The obelisk can't be the right play. I've already moved a pebble. We'll take a heal while we can. Has to be Recombobulator. It gives us a chance to actually win the run. Okay, also that wasn't a known elite tile, so to get through that is pretty positive. Whatever, sure, we'll go right. I don't think it actually mattered. It may have done, actually. Did it matter? It did not. Speaking of things that matter, Recombobulator into this battle is actually huge. It gives me a legitimate win condition. Which is just continuously get the bombs and then refresh the board. Right, just need to get that refresh. A juicy little refresh at the bottom of the map. Stop hitting all the other pegs. I think we should just take the safe bet here. Alright, that also kind of works. By the way, look where the refresh went again. You hate to see it. He lives, right? Okay, we got through the battle. That's all that matters. I've got enough to heal as well. So we'll take another heal. Do I grab something that pierces as well? I think I do. It actually worked quite nicely last time. I'll take Grinding Monstera. It's not as good as, you know, it normally is on this difficulty just because it doesn't actually tangibly improve me. Well, rephrase it. It does improve me, but it doesn't improve my damage situation. I still get into scenarios where there's not enough damage on the board for me to live. House of Slime is not the ideal. Let's put it that way. I'm actually going to risk this. If I go right, I'll fight the Elite instead, which we are going to do. The Elite relics are better than chests, and we've got Recombobulator, so we have a chance of greatness. Duplicating everything is extremely, extremely painful right now. I think we just hope a random one is good. It hit the sphere. That's fantastic. We've actually got a pretty good build versus the mole. I just need to make sure I have enough health, which is a bit spicy since I'm going to an elite fight, so you never know exactly what's going to happen, but I also forgot what I was doing here and just immediately set off all the bombs. I'm throwing. Never mind, I'm not throwing. I've got Recombobulator. Calculated. Very calculated. Alright, need that refresh now. Didn't use Sphere Tech because I forgot. Actually, yeah, we should probably just farm some money here. Alright, never mind. The game's like, fuck you. Get out of here. I'll take another heal here. I don't think the upgrades are quite as important right now. There's only one path we can go on, so I'll try and greed a little bit. Okay, this is the first time we're going to do this battle. This is actually a bit spicy what I'm about to do, because I'm going to give the Speed Race Must Circle, which is not normally the recommended course of action, but I'm going to try and race them effectively. That's my plan. Because once we uncover these bombs, which I was hoping would get a bit of a better uncoverage than that, to be honest with you. But if we can get the bombs, we'll just end the battle that way. That's the spider's dead that I'd buffed. Cool. Oh, the battle's still going, never mind, not cool. I'd rather not take any more damage, so I'll try and not use this. Let me just clear a path up, hopefully, to these two bombs again. I can't hit them. Alright, we're out. I just need to hit 2 pegs. Along with the bomb to get out. We probably should upgrade an orb here. Let's take the Balestra up even further, because again, the faster this goes up, the better it is for me. I'm not thrilled by any of the deflects right now, so I don't want to risk my health anymore. We're fighting an elite than the mole, and we only got 60-something health. It's a bit spooky, honestly. Speaking of a bit spooky, this guy can be a bit spooky. I do have a decent amount of piercing, though. So, hopefully that will take me to the Promised Lands. I'm also going to fire the Horror Ball here because... Sorry, the Terror Ball, because I want to get through the Horrible, Terrible combo that I've got again, as I always do. And again, just keep hitting bombs. Bombs are pretty good damage for me right now. Not a great shot, is what I'll say about this one, but I'm slowly getting towards these bombs again. Is that front guy dead? Okay, we're on a timer. It's a timer that we're not going to beat. He's going to shoot me on the reload. Ow. But one bomb kills. You know what? All in all, this could have all gone much worse. Get another heal. We can take another upgrade. I think we upgrade this again. And the oboe is pretty nice. Counterfeit crits isn't nice because I'm scaling in Must Circle right now. So, although this is a defensive item, I think it's the one we choose. And I think we've got a legitimate chance versus the mole. I think this is actually not a bad mole build. Mainly because of Recon Bombulator, but I do have a bunch of piercing orbs other than that. Okay, game plan here, get to bombs. Also get to refresh is the other part of the game plan. So far, so bad. I've missed the refresh, the bombs, but here we go. Here come the bombs. Here comes some scaling for me as well. And the mole, but for me, the tree doesn't care if it gets scaled or not, because it's a tree. Refresh the bombs. He hits me pretty hard. They hit me less hard now because of the oboe. Set off some more bombs. Huge refresh, by the way. Huge. Okay, the plant's dead, which I think will give me a health as well. He's doing 21 damage to me every time he hits me. He only has 10 health, though. We're going to get out of this battle. And that is not easy to get through this battle. I think we can justify this. And this. Okay, here's where things get really interesting. I don't know how Viridian Trinket interacts with Call of the Void. If it goes through the pegs and doesn't destroy them when it hits them on the way down, it could actually have an insane synergy. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take Viridian Trinket. But it might be god-awful. I just don't know. We're going to find out. It has the potential to double the number of pegs on the board effectively, which is a huge, huge deal. Yeah, it's a good thing the pegs disappear, so I'm more likely to hit the bombs. You're right. What a synergy. I'm actually going to discard the pebble here. Ah, it works the way I think it does. So those pegs are refreshable. Alright, let's do some hate shots. I have buffed everyone, but that's fine. White mage or that? I think the white mage is what we go for. Alright. Might as well target this thing's gonna hit the bomb regardless. What is this relic? The Viridian Trinket. It breaks gravity. It's very fun. We've not seen the Viridian Trinket yet. I've taken it many times at this point. I've come to the conclusion. I was like deciding whether or not it was like incredibly good or incredibly shit. The more and more I've got used to using it now, I'm coming to the conclusion I actually think it's unbelievably good. You just need to hate shot everything. Well, nearly everything. Now, we're fighting the painter, which isn't that bad, honestly. I think. Actually, is it bad? No, it's Well, he is the counter to bomb build, and I have got a recombobulator. I do want to go to a bomb build, so maybe it's bad. But I'm going to pretend that it's not bad. I'm going to pretend it's actually a good play, because if I pretend it's a good play, then maybe mentally I will play better. Excuse me? Thank you. Yeah, it was one of the ones added during the most recent patch. So it's a boss relic, and as you can see, it reverses gravity. If it goes through pegs going downwards, it goes through them without hitting them. Hence, it doesn't proc call the void on them. When it comes back up again, because gravity pulls up, then it hits pegs and actually breaks them. And then when it hits the top of the map, it bounces and gets more and more bouncy over time, so eventually it flies off the bottom of the board. That's the general gist of it. Okay, I found a map with no bombs on it. Help. Ow, that really hurt. Big pain. Okay, the guy at the front is dead. I think I should sandbag this shot intentionally, because piercing will kill him. I think I should sandbag this shot intentionally. Now I shouldn't sandbag this shot. Okay, we took a lot of damage, but to be fair, we could have actually not won this battle because I didn't have the bombs to back me up. I'll take another heal. I'll upgrade this, I suppose, to give me even more circle. And down we go. Do I want the special relic? I've got the oboe, so I reduce damage, and I'm probably going to add something to my sack, so yeah, I'll take it. I'd love to add a bomb up to my sack. That's like the missing piece of the puzzle right now. Because then on maps without bombs on it, I can, you know, recombobulate those bombs. You're going to upgrade it up for me? It has to be a pebble at this point, I suppose. Alright, it's Tilted Towers. There's bombs on this map, so we should be fine. The white mage is the scary guy here, but he's not on the board yet, so... 8-shot me. Yeah, I like the bomb orb. I think it's a very, very solid orb and build. I think this hits everyone on the bottom, right? Actually, I think this killed everyone. I think the paintings are dead. Like, this is insane. I did 900 damage on this shot. And I have Call of the Void on. I think we take nothing here. I'm going to take a heal because I might as well. Although, hang on a minute. Where's the shop? Actually, possibly not on the path I'm going to go on, so... We'll see, though. Maybe I will go for the shop. If I start generating money now, and have more than 50 gold, I'll probably take the safer path of the shop. Yeah, sure. Healing is fine. Might as well have a crack at this, which with Reading Trinket is probably impossible for me, but... You never know. I think there's a small downside to this, but it is very, very small. I'd like to go left here, so I'm actually going to not risk it for a biscuit. Goodbye, Pebble. Alright, we're not going to the shop then, because I'm not going to get enough money. I'll go for the elites instead. This is actually quite annoying to get out of. I'll try and do a V shot. But really, Jesus is taking the wheel. Never mind. Worked just as planned. Stuff the Sling is a bit late, but... Hey-ho. Alright, that is a lot of guys. Hello, friends. Let's get down to business, I suppose. Need to hit these bombs as quickly as is humanly possible. I probably should have targeted the chandelier as well, since when it breaks, it does like 500 damage. It doesn't matter, I'm going to kill the guy, but... Based on some of the shots we'd seen, we should have recognized I was going to do more than 250. Right, get a piercing off and also a bit of scaling. Don't love that I gave those guys most circle, but, you know, needs must, right? I am running out of pegs as well, despite the best bits of the Viridian Trinket. Yeah, the misnavigation boots won't trigger on the downward shot because they're not actually hitting the pegs. But when it comes back up again, it will trigger. Okay, I actually don't want to hit the crit here. I'm running out of pegs, you may have noticed, and hitting the bombs now is not that easy. Well, ironically, I think we want to use the... Oh, do I want to use the horror ball? Nice, I got the bomb. It was worth. Not like this. Okay, got the refresh and the bomb, actually. There's still a guy left. Are you serious? Oh my god. That was actually a terrible shot for me for multiple reasons. If I just killed this thing, he would have died. Alright. Slight punishment, but could have been worse. I'll take another heal because the money doesn't really matter anymore. I might as well upgrade the pebble because, again, the money doesn't super matter right now. Actually, it wouldn't be the worst thing to put another refresh on the board if we can do that. Just because refreshing bombs is really the win condition. So more refreshes wouldn't be too bad. This guy is going to be interesting. He has got a lot of bombs on his map. Actually, I think we'll take this. He's got a lot of bombs on the map. So I'll probably be killing him with bomb damage, but he's a check for damage. And normally if you can kill this guy, you can kill the boss on the floor. There are some obvious exceptions to that, but it's a pretty reasonable rule of thumb. It's better versus the wall, to be honest with you, than anyone else. Right, don't int. Just hit the refresh. You need the bombs. I think we hate shot this one. It went well the first time, should go well the second time, right? Alright, we hit the crit, which is unfortunate, but I really said that just because he was going to hit bombs, ideally. Okay, don't hit the refresh. You need to hit the refresh. He's gonna hit me. This is gonna be painful. Okay, 27 at a time could be worse. Could be better, but could be worse. Don't hit the crit, please. Ah! I need you to not hit the crit again. Huge rate stayed on the board. We're out. That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. We can heal again. It's the boss next, so we might as well just spend the money. I don't think anything here is worth taking. So I'll upgrade a pebble. Yeah, that actually has some value to it, honestly, because we don't really want to hit the crits anymore. It's very minor, but we might be able to set up a scenario where I put a bunch of refreshes on the board that can hit bombs nearby, and, you know, the bombs refresh the board back again. That type of deal. Okay, this is going to be real hard. We're basically in uncharted territory as well if I win this. I've never beat the second floor boss with this relic on. And we're doing it somewhat the hard way as well, since, again, bomb build, not normally great against this guy. He's just going to keep putting poison on me after poison after poison after poison. But I really have, like, a distinct lack of damage without doing that. And I'm running out of pegs pretty quickly. He's half dead. By the way, excuse me, where's my refresh peg gone? Excuse me, operator. There seems to be a problem with my board. It's missing a very, very important key piece. No, I won't hold. Never mind. It was apparently hiding in the darkness. It's okay, operator. I found it. I found it. Again, hit bombs. I know it's going to pop the paintings, but I need the damage. We're also going to hit a point eventually where I'm going to run out of pegs, which I'm trying to be very careful about. And then I can't refresh the board anymore. I'm so close, but I'm not going to make it. I'm going to die on the reload. I have 9 poison on me. I have to kill him on this shot. I missed the refresh. Alright, well, you know what? It was a great try. Wait, you don't take poison damage on the reload? I thought you did. Alright, we get one more bite of the cherry. It's not going to really matter, because again, I'm not going to do 1,000 damage here, but... Oh, especially not like that. Ah! That was a pretty good go at it. Again, I just needed some way to create bombs on the board, and we actually might have won that. I will say, though, that Viridian Trinket is really good with Call of the Void. It just gives you more pegs on the board, effectively. I see a world where this is doable now. There is some light at the end of the tunnel. You know what, YouTube? I'm actually going to call it there. I was going to go for a bit long because I'm doing a short stream right now, but I'll end it there because it was such a good run to end it on, and this gives us some hope for the future, rather than me record one that will end up being anticlimactic. Anyway, YouTube, if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everyone helps me out. Let's see you next time. Bye.